We got an inside man. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment. It is season 6 of episode 6 of Par. This one, of course, is Inside Man. And let's talk about this episode. Let's discuss if it's good, because essentially what the gist is here, Tommy and Ghost team up one last time. And I say one last time, I have no idea if this is going to be the last time these two team up, right? But I just think it's getting borderline ridiculous. That, like, what we're doing this season. It's like, going into this season, I was like, right, it's going to be Tommy against Ghost here. Hopefully, I get it, right? They drag out a feud for 15 episodes where they are trying to kill each other. It's a hard task, but I don't like this trying to kill each other. Mini truce for another issue. Back to killing each other. Truce, kill, truce, kill. I'm not a fan of it. I'm really not a fan of it, to be honest. I think they could have did a much better job of this season so far. But, you know, we've got Ghost scrambling for money. He asks Tate for a loan of $1 million. Tate eventually agrees to give him it because he's like, I'll give it to you tomorrow. Tommy then gets a lot of product off of Jason's hand. And what I don't like as well is Dre, it just feels like a background character, man. He's just doing nothing. And he also killed Donovan. It's almost like, are we just forgetting about that? Honestly, it doesn't feel that all up too much, but Tommy then tells his Primaras that they're not getting paid for any of this. But you'll have to make it right. Ghost then gets pulled over with like all the product in the back of his car. But thankfully for him, nothing happens. Vincent then confronts Tasha, and turns out now this whole gimmick with Tyreek for the $2 million to get him back is actually a Tyreek's master plan with Vincent. But it's so obvious that they're just gonna, job Tariq out, kill Tariq, kill the Ghost and Tommy, and then take all the money for themselves. That is the master plan after all, but it doesn't go that way. Because who's surprised? And then later in the episode, we get Tasha and Tariq talking to Rodriguez. Gives a statement here, I left the back door open, man, I didn't mean it, man. There's this racist guy. Good lie for Tariq, but Tasha knew it was a lie. And then, when they sell all the product, it's weird, because you've got Ghost and Tasha working with Tommy and Lakeisha, and it's like, this just feels forced. It almost feels fucking cringe to a degree. Like, I've never seen a show where they've like pitted arch nemesis together. Like, I get it, Tommy and Ghost former brothers, so to speak, but to me, this stuff's just quite incredibly weird. But let's move a lot of product today in this episode. But there's just really not a lot happening. This episode, it was more, we get the product, we get the money, and then as soon as Ghost and Tommy go to deliver it, they get confronted by Jason. Jason then just takes all the money for himself. Vincent's not too happy, so what he proceeds to do is batter Tyreek with like a meat bag. I think it was oranges in it. Yeah, and then Tyreek's like, what the fuck? He's like, well, your father didn't come through and didn't give me the money, so you played all of us. Stupid little shit. But then Vincent gives him another day. Tyreek kind of lets it slip, says, well, you know what? Vincent's going to kill me. And Tommy then comes up with a great plan of kidnapping one of Vincent's guys. So Tommy and BG kidnap him. Then we have the exchange down at the docks. And I'm thinking, right, well, I say we have the exchange down at the docks. We've also got the master plan that was rob their own wee ceremony at Truth. A few of Tommy's guys notice Dre, and then he tries to follow him, but nothing exactly happens there. And then we get the big showdown, player, where they manage to rob a few of them, but Tate's like, I recognise that guy. And then Ghost's like, take the gun, gives Ghost the gun, or Ghost gives Tate the gun, and then Tate drops him. Ex-police officer comes out looking like a hero, and the woman calls him out. So yeah, I mean, this heist went according to plan. This guy died. I mean, I guess Tate knew who it was, so how could he really have lived? To be honest, all good here. Then we get the showdown down at the docks. Tyreek gets given back, and Vincent's like, you really think I'm a man of my word, sort of pish. And then guess what happened? Benny's guys show up and save him because Tyreek looked after Elisa Marie. My cousin Joe Proctor got killed. And then, yeah, at this point, Benny's like, because Tyreek, I was like, Ghost told me the motherfucker who killed Joe. And then, like, Tommy was like, did he? And then it's obviously Tommy's the one that killed Joe Proctor. And then it ends with Tyreek saying goodbye to Tommy, and Ghost and Tommy kind of share a look like they both know. It goes back to the apartments. We see Tommy's like Kesha, he knows I killed Proctor, and I think he's even more pissed about Angela. This one, then we see Ghosts turning on offense. He tells Tasha, and essentially reveals that, and I think Tyreek helped them. Right. I'm just hoping at this point, this is like the last time we see them team up, because I just think I think it is genuinely getting ridiculous here between the amount of times that these two have betrayed each other in the past. I mean, it's been a constant theme in this show. I like Tommy's rise to the top and all that good stuff, but come on, Par, sort it out. And Dre, just feeling like a background character these days, man. Honestly. Anyway, guys, I'm going to give this episode of Par I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. I thought it was probably the weakest episode in some time. And, aye, till next time. R.I.P. Big Afro, man.